Hello, Storyologists! It's me, Paige Turner, and I have an awesome craft for you today. We are going to be making an octopus puppet. But, can you tell what it's made out of? A sock. So I'm going to call it a Sock-topus. Yep, sorry, can't help it. So here is what you need to make this craft. The first thing you need is a book. All right. You don't really need a book, but it's a great idea to read some books about octopuses because they are fascinating, amazing creatures. This one is called Inky's Amazing Escape by Cy Montgomery. So you can check it out of your library or check out some other octopus books because there are lots of them and they are awesome. Okay, what you need to make the craft is a sock. I used a red one for my Sock-topus, but I'm gonna use a blue one for this one. I got them at the dollar store. It's got a little sparkle to it. You can use any kind of sock you want, but make sure you ask an adult before you start cutting up your sock. And then I'm gonna use some Cheerios or some Cheerio type of cereal, Fruit Loops or anything like that. Generic is just fine because these are going to be the little suckers on the bottom of the under the octopus's legs because they have suckers on the bottom of their legs. So that's what we're gonna use the Cheerios for. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my sock and I'm going to stuff it with my other pair of socks. And again, you can use anything you want to stuff the sock. Just gonna put it in like that because it kind of gives it that oblong octopus shaped head. And now I'm going to close that off with my pipe cleaner. But first I want to take my craft stick because I want this to be a puppet and I want something to hold my puppet with. So I'm going to take my craft stick, put it inside, just kind of stuff it into the other pair of socks in there. And then I'm going to wrap that up with the pipe cleaner. If you don't have a pipe cleaner, you can use a rubber band. That's just fine. Just going to wrap that up. Nice and tight. Twist it up. You can cut those off or just wrap them all the way around. How many legs does an octopus have? What do you think? Yep, an octopus has 8 legs. You might need an adult to help you with this part. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut. All right, now my octopus has 4 legs. That's what I have to do. Yep, cut those in half too. There we go. So now we're gonna give our octopus some suckers on the bottom of its legs. All right, I'm gonna take some glue. All right, I'm just gonna put some Cheerios right on here. And now I'm just gonna stick those Cheerios on the bottom part of each leg. And let's do about 5 Cheerios per leg. So I'm just gonna stick it in the glue, stick it on the leg, stick the glue. All right, so now what do we need? We need a face. So for the face, I'm gonna use some googly eyes because I like googly eyes and everything. I'm gonna use a nose, a little pom-pom for the nose, and I'm gonna use some glitter glue. You don't have to use glitter glue, you can use paint or whatever, or you don't have to use any of this, but I like the look of it. First, I'm gonna glue on my eyeballs. Nose. And this is where the glitter glue comes in. I'm gonna use it for the mouth and some eyebrows. Squiggly mouth. And there you have it. A Sock-topus. I have a red and a blue. Hello, I'm Jules. I'm Vern. How you doing? So have fun making your own octopus puppets. And once you make your puppet, you can give it a name, think about what kind of character it is, and you know, I'm a storyologist. What do I love to do? Write stories. So you guys can write your own story about your octopus. What does it do? Does it escape like Inky? Does it change its colors and texture? Because that's something that octopuses can do. They are amazing. So after you make your puppet, write your story, read a book, have fun, and remember, when you read and write and create, every day is an adventure. Bye-bye.
Please like and subscribe for more crafts and story adventures.